even out the look of my eyebrows. Like I said, I'm buying it. So that's gonna be coming up in limited quantities. Speaking of things you're gonna wanna buy, it is a customer pick. People rave not only about world-class and celebrity W Magazine's most requested and heralded celebrity stylist. Martino is back. And this is a tool, I'm telling you, rave reviews, almost all perfect reviews on hsn.com. It's because Martino, it's not like any other straightening tool in America. And plus, girls, you can do it. I think that's one of the things that you love doing the most.
100%. And I love the fact that you cannot burn yourself. So with this tool, you'll see there's 21 tourmaline and ceramic blades, right? That's why it's called the Heatblade.
Right.
So it's like having 21 flat irons within your head at one time, but there's an exothermic shell. So 360 degrees, you're not gonna burn yourself. So it's just foolproof. This is for the girl that can't use a blow dry and a round brush, that has a hard time with the flat iron. She hits her ears, she taps her hairline, gets those burns.
Exactly.
Take a look at Brandy, right?
Okay.
Look at this. This is air dried hair.
Right.
No products. No serums, no oils, no anything. Just washed and conditioned with Martino Cartier shampoo. One pass, and that hair went in just like this, and came out just like that with one pass. Show them how you did the back of your hair real quick. You can leave that in there.
Oh, you can do the back of your hair?
Watch how you can stay straight. Just go ahead and do it. Take a section
But you know what, Martino,
and I'll show them.
In addition to the fact you can't burn yourself, you can't mess this up, I like the fact that you can get a little va-va-voom. You can still get a little bounce.
Yes.
And normally with a flat iron,
look at this. Look at this.
The case.
Look at that. Look at that. Back of her head. Number one question I get asked, how do I do the back of my head? Well, if you had a traditional flat iron or a traditional hot comb, you keep going, Brandy, you could risk burning yourself. But watch how she, without even, no mirror. God bless this girl, she's not a hairdresser. No mirror, she's taking big sections of hair. You can put big sections through this. Remember, 21 plates at one time. One time.
That is crazy.
That's a huge time saver. And the fact that she goes through in one pass, look at this hair, gorgeous, beautiful straight hair, and it went in like this. Now, you have 3 heat settings.
Okay.
So, to turn it on, I'm gonna show you real quick. You press the power button, and you hold it for 2 seconds, and then the light comes on, number 1. That's your low setting. That's for fine, silver, white, a little bit damaged, maybe highlighted hair. Then you press it again, you go right to 2. That's for your everyday normal color treated hair. Then if you have coarse, thick, wild hair, go right to 3, and you're gonna bang that hair right out. So take a look at Kelly. Kelly has, well, don't get mad at me, but she has colored hair. It's not a natural blonde. However, it's really curly. So you have to really protect that hair.
Oh, you do.
Right? Because it's, did you hear that phone in your ear? I just heard a phone in my ear. Anyway, she has gray hair that's colored, and it's colored blonde. So you have to baby that hair because you don't want to like compromise the integrity of the hair. Yeah. So she's on number 2, and look at it. It's going in. Let me show you this because she's got it hid because she probably doesn't want me to show it off. But this is what her hair looks like when it's normally just air dried after it's washed with Martino Cartier shampoo and conditioner. But one pass. One pass. So you've seen one pass take this beautiful thick ethnic hair. You've seen one pass take that blonde, highlighted, gray colored, high lift developer hair and keeping it safe and healthy. But what if you have fine hair and you just want to make it beautiful, right? So Linda, who also, you could look straight, it's okay, honey. She has gray hair as well, beautiful silver fox hair. Not gray, she has silver fox hair. And she's colored blonde, but it's very fine. So we want to protect that hair. But I can, would you mind passing me that?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sweetheart. I can take the entire section of Linda's hair. Linda is a typical woman like my mother who says to me, I have a hard time using a round brush and a blow dryer. Oh,
absolutely.
But you don't have a hard time holding the entire side of your head in one hand.
No.
I would imagine, right?
Right, exactly.
You're gonna take this, and because it doesn't burn you, right, you're gonna put it right on your scalp. Boom, right on the scalp. And you just lift it right up, and the hair goes through those 21 plates.
Oh my goodness.
And instantly, that's what you get. So then, you run your fingers through it. take a look at her before shot. I just gave her all that volume in one pass, and there's her before shot.
Oh, Martino,
okay? Now let's do the other side.
People love this.
Because it's so simple. People say to me all the time, it's too good to be true until they try it, or if you read the 45 five-star reviews. And by the way, it's been sold out on HSN for the last 2 months. We just got it back in. I'm happy to be here with you.
I know, it's finally just back in stock. And not only that, it's less than $20 to get this at home. And girls, I'm telling you, whether you let your hair air dry like I do, in which case then it doesn't want to do anything, or if you've got arthritis or dexterity issues, you know, not all of us are celebrity stylists like Martino. This is going to replace that blow dryer, that brush. I mean, I'm telling you,
I gotta say, I'm impressed. Well, I'm impressed because I've never demoed it on HSN on short, fine hair. And my VP, Carmela, she's like, Martino, I use it on my hair. My hair's short. My hair's fine. And you know, she's right. She's always right. But so let's do the crown, right? Let's show you. Let's show you the crown over here. Which,
by the way, this is one of the things that sets it apart. First of all, you're not going to burn yourself, which is really not the case with any other straightening iron.
Because look, I'm putting it right on her head. That's the hot part. Right on her. Knock, knock. She said, "Who's there?" And I go right in. You see it comes right through, and you can see the natural oil in her hair emulsifying. That far infrared brings her oil through. Look how shiny that hair is. Comb it out, boom, done. And no split, by the way. This got rid of that split she had in the back of her head. Linda always
But you know what? That's what's so great. Whether it's short hair or long hair, now you're not worried about trying to wrestle with that blow dryer and that round brush.
So let's take a look at this real quick. I'm going to drop this real fast, okay? This is her before hair, right here. You get a nice shot of that, okay? Take a look at this hair, and take a look at this hair in one pass.
Oh my goodness.
One simple pass did that. And I keep, you can go ahead and work, honey. The reason I keep saying one pass is because if you don't have a tool that works well or efficiently, you're forced to continue to go over the same section of hair over and over and over again, and that burns your hair. It leaves your hair frizzy, dry, and damaged. However, with my heat blade, watch what she does. Right at the scalp, no burning. You can see that oil emulsifying, because we all have oil in our root area. Sure. But unless you use like a boar bristle brush or a really good tool, you're never gonna distribute that oil through your hair. Never. And by distributing your natural oil through the hair, you're protecting it from the sun. You're protecting it from so many things, the elements, pollution, over processing your hair. So not only are you having a much easier time doing your hair, but you're protecting your hair along the way. You are.
So, Martino, there was a question on Facebook, because we're Facebooking live.
Yes.
You do want to start with dry hair.
Correct.
Just dry,
Correct. Never put a hot tool in your hair unless your hair is dry. Ever. Ever.
So here are some of those reviews, and when we say virtually every review is perfect. As Martino said, it is finally back in stock. It is always sold out.
Look, see a difference in the shine in my hair? That's because we're emulsifying your natural oils. And we're able to do that because of the tourmaline and the ceramic. Tourmaline is known to keep moisture in the hair. Ceramic puts negative ions, which seal your cuticle. As you see in this animation, right? It's so simple. You press the button for 2 seconds, you've got 1, 2, and 3 heat settings. 21 mini ceramic tourmaline fins simply go right through the hair. One pass, fast guiding technique. Then you can see the hair goes in frizzy and it comes out smooth. I mean, we've showed you on all different types of hair. It's less effort. That's why you see these amazing reviews, and you will be amazed. And I have to tell you, as you're watching these girls finish up their hair, when you get Heatblade home, if you have any questions about your hair.
You're so good with your customers.
Listen, I love it. I'm always emailing HSN ladies. I love it.
Are.
You get it home, you have a question about your hair, you need a tip or trick, just email martino@martinocartier.com. It goes right to my phone. You can send me a picture or a video. And if you don't email, you can go to martinocartier.com. My phone number's on the website. We can chat, and I will make you fall in love with your hair, just like these hot ladies fell in love with their hair. And Brandy's almost done, and I can't wait for you to see this extraordinary transformation. And Linda's doing her hair too. Linda, you know, I'm really proud of you, Linda.
That's the other thing that really sets Martino apart. Your models are always doing their own hair.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I've been doing hair since I'm 16 and I'm 43. What's it for me to come on here and do hair? Big whoop-de-doo. I know how to do hair. My goal here at HSN, even before I had my own brand, when I was with other brands at HSN, it's always been to empower you.
It's true.
I'm adopted. I have 2 moms. Women have made saved my life. When I was a kid, I lived in the Florida Keys, and all my best friends were senior citizen old ladies, and they all complained about their hair. So I feel like I was destined to be a friend to women, and that is why it's all about you. It's not about me. I just want to give you products that will empower you. Brandy, you're done. Now let's take a look at that before shot. Let's get these mirrors out of the way.
Bravo.
Bam.
Bravo.
Look at this. This is incredible because I will tell you, Brandy has hair that is gorgeous. However, if she wants to change it to straight, it's an awful lot of work. Sure. And she told me it normally takes you about how many hours?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours. We've been on air, producer, for how long?
6, 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes, and she did this entire side of her head live. Take a look at the back. You watched her do the back of her hair live right here on HSN.
Oh,
now,
Martino.
please do me a favor at home.
Oh, I'm
when
impressed.
I move this hair, I want you to see the light reflecting on her hair. Look at the light on the before shot. There is no light. And that's because when the cuticle's open and the cuticle's not shut, I don't care if you're 12. If you get out of the salt water and your cuticle's open even at 12, the hair does not reflect light and it looks beat up. It looks terrible. It looks damaged. But I don't care how old you are. When your cuticle's sealed, it looks young, it looks youthful, it looks vibrant, and she did this all herself, and you'll see there's no pomade, there's no oil, there's no hairspray. This is simply just Brandy did her own hair all by herself. Now, Kelly, Brandy, would you young ladies switch for me? Because this is also very extraordinary to me, okay? I haven't touched Kelly's hair once since we've been on air. Take a look at her before shot.
Oh, that's dynamite.
Okay, now you tell me, if you had that before shot, how would you do your hair? You would wash it, condition it, attempt to round brush it and blow dry it.
Right.
Your round brush would get stuck in it. You'd get frustrated. You'd throw it up in a clip, and that would be it. You would leave the house. But now with Heatblade, just like Brandy did it herself, she was able to do this all by herself. Because
Martino,
if you're just tuning in, this is all she did. She took a big section, and with Heatblade, you will not burn yourself. Even if it's on your head, 360 degrees, you will not burn yourself. So that means you can go right in to the scalp with that exothermic protective coating, right into the scalp, scoop in. You can put your hand, if you want, to help hold the hair, and you slide right through, and in one pass, you have straight hair. So you've seen Kelly. It's safe for highlighted hair. It's safe for thick curly hair. But what about Linda? Linda did it herself. She has fine hair. That normally she'd have to round brush and blow dry. Take a look at her before shot. This changed the way her hair looked. It completely polished her look, and normally she would have to round brush it, and she has a hard time using a round brush and a blow dryer.
Look at all that bounce,
but not anymore.
Look at I mean, that volume.
Fantastic.
I'm just telling you, there's no other straightening iron like this. There's just not. And you know what's so crazy, Martino? When I look at this is not intimidating, because when I see what our stylists go through to get my hair straight in the makeup room, good grief, they've got a comb, they've got a blow dryer, they got the flat iron.
It's a lot of work.
They have actually burned me before, God bless them. I mean, we get a little distracted in the makeup room.